What up? What up? It's a morning check in, getting ripped. 2026. It's Thursday morning, looking pretty damn good. Got my brand new sleeveless Under Armour tangerine orange. Went out today looking pretty good. You know, as a man, you have to have self confidence and you have to have dignity in what you do, how you act, your appearance, everything. It goes into self respect, self esteem, self confidence. Like, if you don't respect yourself, you don't love yourself, you don't have esteem for yourself, and you're not taking care of yourself, you're probably going to be a fat slob. You're probably going to have no respect. You're probably going to have people ignoring you and other things. Men over 40, stay at home dads, let's just throw a hypothetical out there. You're older, life's caught up to you, and now you're in the middle and you got to make a choice. You either keep going down that road or you can make a turn. Now, where the turn goes, that's up to you. For me, I had a lot of wake up calls. And just like being an alcoholic, being fat, being overweight, you hit a rock bottom. And when I hit my rock bottom, I couldn't play with my kids. I was having difficulty just living life, and the expectation that that was going to be normal until I died got me thinking. So, if you want to be a good spouse, you want to be a good dad, you want to be a good role model, look in the mirror and assess what is going on. Are you taking your life seriously, or are you just throwing it in the trash? If you are, you got to pick yourself, dust yourself off, get a program, make a plan, and stick with it. Nobody else can do it but you. You're a married guy, you got kids. Let's say you've been eating fast food, eating greasy food, boxed food, microwave food, whatever, tray bake, and you're drinking alcohol, eating chips, having candy, drinking sodas and stuff, and time goes by and you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, there's people in my family that are north of 500 pounds. They're gigantic. And I worry for them because in 20 years, they're probably not going to be here. And if they are, they're probably not going to have a very happy day to day life, and their quality of life is going to be very poor. I know other people that aren't fat as shit, but they're unhealthy. They can't walk, they've hurt themselves, they're getting surgeries and other things and just taking pills and not doing any kind of other work to fix themselves, either reading a book, taking a walk, exercising, training, eating the right things, dieting. Got my cats coming in to chill with us today. But the point is, you got to have dignity, you got to have self-respect, you got to do the people around you right. If you ain't taking care of yourself, you can't take care of them. And if you treat yourself like crap, you're probably treating them like crap too. And everybody around you sees it, everybody around you knows it, and that energy is inside your family. That energy is just stewing, marinating, so to speak. And it's just going to keep going and festering until everybody just uses that negative energy, watches the TV, watches the Facebook doom scrolling, whatever you want to call it, and then nobody's happy. But if you can make that change and stop eating the tray bake, start buying whole foods, just regular stuff. You go to the store, you buy a pork tenderloin, you throw it in a tray, you throw some sauce in it that you got off a bottle, off a shelf, no headaches. You throw it in the oven for an hour, you pull it out, you cut it in half. If it's still raw, throw that shit back in there, cook it some more until it's not raw. It's easy. When it's done, you pull it out, you let it cool off, and then you eat it. You make you some vegetables, cook a little bit of rice, The beans, it's easy, but it takes a little bit of work and it's not fast food. But I tell you this, your quality of life's going to start changing. You add protein in your diet, start throwing in some exercise, and over the course of time, if you stick with it, you will see changes. You will change your life. You will get the respect of your family. You will earn the respect of your coworkers and your neighbors and your loved ones. Because when they see you, they see that you mean business, that you're a no nonsense kind of person. They see you and they see a man. They don't see somebody from Wally or some fat tub of lard. You know what I'm saying? They see a man trying to do business and handling it. And when you get done starting, you got to keep going and keep going because this is like, it's a healthy life. You're not like doing a short term diet, you're not flipping it and unflipping it. You can't just turn it off, lose the weight, and then turn it back on again. You have to try what works for you. You have to do something that's sustainable. If you like playing basketball, play basketball. If you like playing, other sports, whatever, that's fine. But you need to add some strength training to get some muscles to offset the fat loss. Because if you're just exercising, you're going to lose fat and muscle, and you're going to look weak. You're going to feel weak. You're going to have endurance. You're going to be slim, but you won't have juicy biceps. You won't be strong enough to carry a 50-pound bag of dog food in your house. You won't be strong enough to do your yard work, wash the car, and then go to work when you're done. And then after work, work out some more and get ready for the next day. Your testosterone's probably lower than it should be because you got too much fat, too much cortisol. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. I got my education through YouTube University and the streets. Anecdotal evidence from people that I've met, things I've read, other things that may or may not be relevant to people watching this video. But I did, over the course of time, slow changes, and I kept those changes out. I stopped eating Wendy's. I stopped drinking sugar soda. I stopped drinking Red Bull. Switched to Diet Red Bull and then Diet Monster. Um, little changes accumulate. They accumulate over time, and every day doing something. I lift 3 times a week. I do stretching and yoga. I do a cardio and I do a plyometric, jumping around, agility training. It's very fundamental, very basic, very well rounded. And I feel at any time, if my son wants to go play basketball, I can pick up a ball and I can go play. 3 years ago, I didn't do too good, but I'm ready now. Summertime's coming. I'm about to be 43. I want to be shredded to go to the beach. I want to go to the YMCA and pop that top. And everybody's like, damn. And then my kids are like, oh, yeah, that's my dad. That's right. I'm their dad. And they're proud to say that. Of course, they're proud to say that because I'm the man. And so are you, or the woman, whoever's watching this show. Appreciate it. You got to have confidence in yourself. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. How confident are you in yourself? You got to say it in the mirror, looking at yourself with a straight face. I'm the best. I'm the best around. My family depends on me. If I fail, that's it. There is no room for failure. Failure is not an option. It's like a house of cards. It'll all crumble if the strongest link fails. Sometimes, if the weakest link fails, it can be held together still. But when the strongest link fails, it's over. And you have to be the strongest link. I'm the strongest link. I do what I can. I try my hardest. I do my best. And I just forget the rest. I focus on what I can and I stay motivated. I stay organized and I try to stay disciplined and showing my kids what it's like to be an adult, to be a man, to have responsibility, to take care of other people and other animals and things buying things, treating people to things, going out to do stuff. You know, you as a parent, as an adult, as a man, you have to show the children how to do it. And if nobody does, this world's going to fall apart. The civilization is going to collapse. We can't have that. So man up, train your body, train your mind, do what you got to do, and let's get ripped. I'll see you next time. I'm Tom Smoke.